at MountainSeed appraisal management company. I'm the employee engagement manager there. And so I've been there for about a year, actually a year yesterday. I just celebrated my 1-year anniversary. We use Cool Leaf.
Yeah.
And so
nice.
Cool Leaf recognized my 1 year.
Very cool.
Gave me a shout out, so that was nice.
Yeah, that's great. What have you used some of your points for? Any rewards that you've redeemed recently?
Well, lately, just recently today, we support this school in our county called Fair Oaks Elementary School. They're Title I school, and we want our employees. We set up a reward on Cool Leaf for people to donate their points to that school, and then we'll buy things for their students using an Amazon gift card from the points that people donated. So I did that today.
That's awesome. That's very cool to hear that. I'm like I'm amazed at like what comes out. As a founder to hear that. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Are you? What other things are you doing to kind of engage your employees on, sort of like community initiatives or other types of initiatives that are important to you all?
Sure. We are launching a women's ERG, employee resource group, and we're having our first event on November 30th. Okay. We have 3 women on our leadership team, and they've agreed to host a panel discussion, kind of like what we did here tonight, to discuss women in leadership. So we're very excited about that. We have a lot of women and allies, men interested in joining that and listening in to learn. Yeah. We use Cool Leaf a lot to help with different business like objectives. For instance, using challenges helps people to fill out surveys. We have surveys, a lot of surveys we try to do, and people are like, I don't really want to do a survey, but if we can use the Cool Leaf points to incentivize it, that totally works.
That's great.
Some other community stuff is we just love, again, I mentioned the school, but there's also, we work with the National Park Service. There's a great trail near our office, and so just recently we were out there digging with actual tools, making some water maintenance management systems in the trails to keep water off the trails. So that's been really cool.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. So in terms of like community service, that's one of those areas that you all see kind of expanding in 2023, or sort of how are you thinking about sort of like that initiative generally?
Yeah, for community service, I imagine we'll expand it. We'll continue to, we've kind of got a good rhythm of something kind of quarterly, a philanthropy day quarterly. I think we'll probably increase that, maybe maybe a little bit more than quarterly, maybe monthly potentially on a smaller scale, maybe not something huge every time. Yeah. I think the main thing that we're looking at, or specifically I'm looking at for 2023, is increasing unity and community actually through communication. So unity, community, and communication.
Oh, great.
Those are the big ones for me that I want to see happen. So unity, what I mean by that is, it was mentioned here tonight actually, but kind of people understanding what is going on in all the other departments. What are some of the wins? What are the things that people are doing with the current economy and the way that's impacting our business specifically, being able to share numbers with our employees regularly where they can just go on and see it and know, kind of be up to date. We already prioritize transparency, but I think just even a little bit more of that.
That's great.
And then we recently rolled out something called Trail Family. So again, we're MountainSeed. So going on that mountain theme, Trail Family is an actual mountain term, like mountain hiking term. It's a group of people that form along the trail, and they support each other, they share the hike with each other, and encourage each other to help make it through the hike. And so we've created Trail Families. They're kind of these small groups or community groups based around a common interest, like parenting. We got one called Overboard about board games. We've got a cooking one, a book club, different ones.
It's awesome.
Where people can just come together, and some of them are during work hours, some of them are after or before work, but just for people to connect with each other and go a little bit deeper than the service level stuff that we do around the water cooler or whatever.
Yeah,